All right, so two things before we start and we get into the recap for week 12, which is actually pretty good. I just want to say we are, at the time of recording this, 10 subs away from 175. And I have decided that if I hit 175 within the next week ish, I'm going to try to push for 200 by the end of the year. We are a month and about a day or two away from the 2022, which sounds crazy because 2021 just zoomed by. Um, but if, again, within the next week, if I hit 175, it's going to be road to 200, and I'm going to try to get that by the end of the year. So that's the first thing. Second thing, um, I am changing up what I normally do now. I did not really keep my promise on doing skits every Friday. I wanted to, I tried to, and it just never happened. I couldn't think of ideas some weeks. So what I am doing now, and because these short 10, 15-second clips are getting so many views, like the Aaron Rodgers one on him going to the Bears, it's getting so many views. What I'm going to do every Friday is I'm going to start posting a 5, 10, 15-second clip somewhere in there and just see what happens. Obviously, it's only been a month, about a month, for the Rodgers video, and we're at what 25, 30K views, which is insane. That's helping my channel grow. I did post one last week. I think it was Thursday. I think it was. How Rodgers was talking about going and playing in Germany. Well, he didn't explicitly say that, but it felt like that. So we'll see. Because he mentioned him, David Bakhtiari, going and playing in Germany potentially next year. So we'll see. So I'm gonna start again, just short little clips I find online. We'll look through press conferences because not a lot of people do a lot of press conference videos and post little clips from those. So if I might just start doing those, and if I find little gems, I'll just make a video and post it on. So that's two little things here. Again, subscribing helps. I'm stunned by the reception that the Aaron Rodgers video got and how it's already, again, it's like 25, 30K last I checked, and it's going up like 1K in 12 hours, pretty much. Like that's how fast this video is growing, which is just insane to me. So let's get into this video though, right here. Recap for week 12. Obviously, Thanksgiving Day special of 3 games, and then we had our normal Sunday games and Monday games. So starting on the Thanksgiving Day games, 2-1 on that. Now I guess I could have made a little graphic for that, but I just did the graphic for the whole week. 2-1 on that. And on the whole week, 9-6. Very good. Very happy about that. Very good week. I didn't see the Raiders coming out and dominating Dallas. Well, not really dominating because there was what 28 flags on Dallas that game, or was it in? Might have been in total. Um, just insanity. That's how many flags were in that game. So if you want to say that's the reason the Raiders won, go ahead. I don't really care. There was just way too many flags for that game. I don't know who was the starting QB for the Jets, but they beat Houston somehow. I don't know how. But the Jets beat Houston after Houston just beat Tennessee, who didn't have any wide receivers. And we'll talk about Tennessee in a minute, because I got that right. Philly, big head scratching game. What was it, like 13-7 was the score? Very, very interesting game there. I didn't see the Giants really pulling the upset and beating them. Now, obviously, I've talked about this for weeks now. Divisional games, you throw logic out the window. But I just thought, I felt like Philly was a better team than the Giants. I thought, okay, there's a chance the Eagles could just sneak up on Dallas, who are having it down. They're going down this time of year. Right now, I'm thinking, maybe the Eagles just sneak up, beat Dallas later on. Dallas still has to face Washington twice within the next 6 games. So I just thought maybe the Eagles could just sneak up on them and take it, but I don't know. Maybe Washington does. Maybe Washington wins the division again. I don't know. We'll see. So, Carolina, I'm never buying into this stupid hype again. Carolina fans can go. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. These stupid fans. I bought into the hype of Cam Newton again, and I forgot how trash a QB he is. This is not 2015. This is 2021. Cam Newton sucks. And I don't know why Carolina fans are hyping him up as he's a top 10 QB. Oh my God, I love this man so much. Okay, good. He's back on the Panthers. I, I, what has he done? He's 0-2 when starting. 0-2. I, I, Carolina's just terrible. And CMC is out again with another, I think it was a leg injury again. Um, this man can't stay healthy. He's literally made of glass. So, Carolina's done. I never really bought into their defense, and I'm glad I didn't because Miami beat them. So, and then I skipped the Indy game. I didn't really talk a lot about that. I thought it was enjoyable game. Indy had a 10-point lead in I think it was the third quarter by the middle of the third quarter, and Tampa just slowly chipped away at it. It looked like this game was gonna go into overtime because Leonard Fournette made the dumb decision to go in and score a touchdown. Now I'm sure Tampa's like, yeah, 4 touchdowns, woo, go Leonard Fournette. The very next kickoff, the ball is run back to the Tampa 30. There was one guy that literally saved Tampa this game, and if he did not save him, this game goes to OT, and I don't know what happens. So very interesting game. I think Leonard Fournette was so dumb to go in the end zone, and there's so many highlights of oh, look at him go and whatnot. There was 20 some seconds left. You could have ended the game with a field goal and got out of there. Instead, you you take the decision to go for a field goal, and then the very next play, it almost backfires. I think that's stupid in my opinion. I know some people are going to disagree with that. I don't like the decision to go in the end zone. I think he should have just went down. You waste the clock. Didn't they? I think they had what 2 timeouts. I think so. Like you make a kicker make a 15-yard field goal or whatever, or 15. Sorry, like 20-yard field goal. That's not hard. And if you don't get it, it was tied, wasn't it? Yeah, it was tied. So if you don't get it, you go into OT. I I don't like the decision. But he had 4 touchdowns on the day. Indy looked like a good defense in the first half, and then they just kind of fell apart in the second half. But I enjoyed the game. Very enjoyable game. I would say that's probably would have been game of the week. I would have been right with that. Even though I also enjoyed the Rams Packers. A lot of high scoring for that game too. But I thought Tampa and Indy was really fun. So actually, that's a lot of the early games is the ones I got wrong, and then I did not get a single 325 or Sunday night or Monday night game wrong. Wow. Yeah, so my noon games were terrible. Absolutely terrible. I went, what? 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, 1-4, 2-4? 2-4 in the noon games, and then was Atlanta? I think Atlanta and Jacksonville was. No, I think they're okay. So 3-4, and then oh, never mind. I got Denver wrong. Sorry, I got okay. So one wrong in the late slots. I got Denver wrong. I Chargers suck. I don't know what to say. They look good coming into the season for the first month and a half, and they looked like they were going to be a playoff team. And now the Chiefs are atop the division. Aren't the Chargers are in like third right now? So I think they're only like a half a game ahead of Denver right now. I think is Denver fourth. I think Denver's fourth. All 4 teams are above 500 heading into week 13, which is just crazy. So I I don't know what to say about the Chargers. Chargers are just I don't know what happened. They look good and now they just look trash. I don't even know if they make the playoffs anymore. I don't. they're just on a downward spiral. You still have to face the Chiefs again. I think you still have to face the Raiders again, don't you? Raiders and Broncos again, I think. Um, no, I think they're done with the Broncos. I think it's just they have one more time with the Raiders and one more time with the Chiefs, I believe. So, yeah, I don't know what to think about that. But then the rest of them: Green Bay, San Francisco, Baltimore, and Washington, all right. So again, one game wrong in the 325 slot. Um, well, it was 305 is when that game kicked off. So whatever. But overall, very good for the season so far. We hit 100, 103, 75, and 1 on the season so far. Very good. 30, what? No, I'm sorry, what? 28 ahead? Um, yeah, because 2,500. Yeah, 20. Okay, so I'm 28 games above 500. I would love to stay right there, maybe a little higher, get in the 30s would be fine. I'll do the percentage at the end of the year when we're all done with the regular season, and then again, I'm gonna do a little different formula for the playoffs. But we'll do regular season total, and then I'll have my playoff total, and then I'll combine them after the Super Bowl too, in February, and kind of look and see how I did overall throughout the whole season. So, yeah, dry throat. For now though, like the video, share the video around. Don't forget to subscribe. Road to 175, which is going really good. And I'm out of here for now. Peace.